Usually at these conferences, without any sort of pre-collaboration, organically, certain themes emerge. And so it was no surprise to me when this morning we had that theme about superheroes, because I myself had prepared a superhero story for you. And so let's start, because it's really about kudos to you guys. You guys are the superheroes. You have dedicated your careers, parts of your life, to the pursuit of better software. So give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. You see, that's you, the superhero. Yes, you are represented here by Kevin Crum, the Horde. You're a superhero. You see, because after 15 years of doing this, I am utterly convinced that to continue doing what we do for a living, you have to be completely insane. You see, Kevin suffers from what is called dissociative identity disorder. And really and truly, I think we all have what Kevin suffers from. But enough about us. Let's look at the other superheroes in our story. You see, on the left, you have development. And development is represented by Mr. Elijah Price, aka Mr. Glass. You see, Mr. Glass was born with a genetic disorder that causes his bones to be very, very brittle. And so, like software, he is also always broken. And so it's no wonder that we call Mr. Glass fragile development sometimes. On our right, we have our software vendors, our tool vendors, represented here by Mr. David Dunn, aka the Overseer. And here, David's external appearance is always like an unstoppable, strong superhero. But on the inside, he's as weak as water. And around us is management. Right in front of us, hovering over us all the time, is management, represented by Dr. Ellie Stable. And, well, let's just say that she has spent her career and dedicated her career being part of a secret organization whose sole purpose is to suppress, pacify, and have complete genocide over all superheroes. And so this is the world that we live in, and it's quite insane. You see, development is always staring at us clueless about the fact that there's quality issues and that there's different issues that we have, and they're oblivious to the fact that we need to have better testing and quality engineering practices. But yet everyone seems to think that it requires superhuman intelligence to develop, but anyone can test. Our vendors, they undermine our value proposition of testing with fake promises like 100% coverage and bug-free software. And a lot of people are susceptible to their so-called quick schemes to success. When it comes to management, they pretend a lot. They pretend to sympathize with what we have and what we're going through, and they even talk about quality first, but they really walk a different walk. Everything they do tell us that they're not quality first. And actually, they would quickly sell us to the lowest bidder by outsourcing testing somewhere else. And so, where does that leave us? It leaves us pissed off. It does. We're cross, angry, and miserable all the time. But yet we wake up every day and we set out to test the untestable. An invisible, intangible, ever-changing product with an infinite test space. And sometimes we're even susceptible to their schemes because we run the same tests over and over again and expect different results. That, my friend, is the definition of insanity. And don't forget about our identity crisis, right? We pretend to be other users all day long, Whether good, bad, whether human or machine, and we get nowhere. But you know what? It's time to embrace our insanity because testing is hard. And to test the untestable requires us to be innovators, to think outside the box. We also have to be negotiators, using our communication skills and our soft skills to get the best desired result. We have to be scientists running experiments to verify facts and test hypotheses. We have to be advocates for our customers, supporting them and representing their wants and their needs. We also have to be nurturers. We have to foster a culture of quality throughout our organization. And last but not least, we have to be engineers, because we have to recognize that to be able to build software and to build better software, we have to build the right product and build the product right. And so, to me, that looks like it's insane. But I'll leave you with this. Some people will call you superheroes at the end of the day. Others will call you supervillains. But always remember this. You reserve the right, and the king of testing is here to tell you, along with the queen of Agile QA, that we are giving you a reserved right to unleash the beast. Thank you.